Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend love and general reading. This is for air signs for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So the air signs are Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and that will be for January, January 4th through the 6th, 2019. I feel like I said 18 in another video. I probably did. All right, so let's see what we have here. All right, now, so heart of the matter or the central issue, we have death. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups, Knight of Wands, Five of Cups, Knight of Cups, I almost want to say make up your mind, and the High Priestess. Okay, so looks like something is coming to an end, or something will be ending or has recently ended. There could have been some sort of transformation, or someone had to undergo some sort of death, you know, like more so like a purification here. So I'm seeing something coming out. I'm looking at this eclipsed moon here. Something has been eclipsed. Something has been hidden. And I'm feeling like whatever secrets there have been, something's coming out into the open. Also, there could have been silence between you and another person. Where you weren't hearing from this person. So if there was silence, I do feel as if there's going to be a new beginning here, because we do have the Ace of Cups. So someone wants a new beginning, someone wants to start over, or there could be a renewal. Now, if you are single, this could be for some of you, and I know everybody isn't going to get swept off their feet over the weekend, but for some of you, this is happening. So it could be the end of you being single. You know, that phase coming to an end in your life. And now it's like you've paid off your debt, or your karma has been aligned or balanced. And so now, you know, you're done with that. Now you get to move forward with, you know, the next phase, or the next start in your life here. Also, those of you that are in relationships, for some of you, yeah, it could be a breakup over the weekend, but maybe it's something that had been brewing anyway. Maybe it's now just something that is being finalized, especially if you have like court papers, or if you have some sort of documents, or something gets finalized legally Friday. So maybe you're finally getting some sort of divorce. Either way, I feel like there is some sort of transformation at hand. Now, for some of you, you may have received news, and this is something that's already happened. This is not like something that is to come to pass. This is something that already happened. So if you're watching this video, that means that you already heard the news of someone passing or crossing over. Because I am seeing some sort of grief here, and somebody's saying, oh no, like I can't believe I can't believe that happened. You know, they're kind of, maybe I just talked to them. So that somebody could be in shock because something has ended. If it wasn't like a physical death, then maybe someone is just kind of surprised to find out that a relationship ended. Like, oh, I thought they were going to be together forever, or, you know, I can't believe that happened here. So I'm seeing someone being really surprised or shocked at the fact that something has come to an end. But I do like how I see, you know, the Ace of Cups along with the Knight of Wands, I feel that these two energies here, I feel like this is your prayer being answered. Those of you that do candle work, maybe you, you know, did your little spell work, put somebody's name under a candle. And, you know, maybe you're trying to manifest love or send a message to your ancestors, like whatever your petition was, basically. You put it under a candle, it burned out, you had a positive response. Something immediately takes place because of that thing that you asked for. And I also see that you're getting what you asked for here. And the Death card may also represent someone who has passed on, like an ancestor or one of your, well, yeah, a spirit guide that used to be a living person, basically. Maybe you asked them for something and they're coming to deliver, you know, what you asked for. So, you know, someone is coming into your life and your prayers have been answered. Now, the only thing about that, you know what, really, it's almost looking like, oh, pooh, I have two people to choose from. Two people came into my life. Which one do I choose? I mean, it almost looks something like as ridiculous to me because she's sandwiched in between two guys coming towards her. So, I mean, guys, even if you're watching, please, you know, alter the story. Maybe you are going to be competing for the same girl, you and another guy, or you as a guy have two potentials and you're like, ah, man, who do I choose? So this almost looks like good, bad news. Like, wow, who do I choose from? Do I choose this person or that person? It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, could be a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Now, I do feel like these two people have different energies. One person is very youthful, very playful. They are very sexual, but they're more kind of direct. I actually feel like both of these guys are sexual, but one is more direct, kind of maybe a bad boy, kind of hardcore. He just says what he's thinking. And that might be a turn on. And then the other guy I'm seeing more so romantic. He's going to seduce you, even though they both probably have the same damn thing on the mind. Just one of them is being more playful with it, more romantic, more fanciful with it, or whatever have you. So you're going to have to use your intuition. If that is your scenario, I just saw 7-Eleven on my timer. You are going to have to use your intuition to make this decision because the ball could be in your court. If you're like, oh my God, my intuition is horrible. If you are someone who, you know, pays attention to your dreams, get that dream journal out and look for clues, look for signs. Some of you might even be trying to go to a reader to see who is your best potential. I definitely see someone being in love, someone being almost serenaded to, like someone, and I know that's old fashioned, you know, nobody literally, you know, comes up to your window and plays music, or maybe somewhere in the world someone still does that, but maybe a serenade nowadays would be more so like someone sending you a song, someone sending a link to a YouTube video, or someone posting a song for you on their social media. So that is kind of like a modern day serenade, because I'm seeing someone just kind of like, oh my God, like, I can't believe they shared this with me, or, you know, I can't believe they're opening up for me or sharing something special with me. Also, somebody might be sharing the news like, hey, yeah, we broke up, and somebody is happy about it, but they're acting devastated, or like, oh, that's too bad, but it's like, yay, me. So I'm also getting a little bit of that too. So let me kind of look into this death card. Did I say the devil? I feel like I said the devil earlier. If I didn't, maybe some of you are dealing with a Capricorn or temptation. Now, on the downside, for somebody, it almost looks like a miscarriage. Not for everybody. So for some of you, this death card was about that silence, that dead silence. Like maybe you have fallen out with someone and you guys are both kind of at war, like a silent war with each other. I'm feeling like that is over. Someone has got, you know, taken a break. Someone has had a chance to think about things. And yeah, whatever that little moment was somebody was going through, I feel like it's over. So there's a new beginning here. We have new beginnings. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. So something, there's a rebirth of something. You're going to be tying up loose ends, or you're going to have closure on a situation. Let me also be a little nosy and see who this Ace of Cups is coming from. I'm seeing too somebody having like a burning desire for somebody. Like there's a strong chemistry that you might be having with someone. Only thing, for somebody, something is one-sided. Or you guys don't want the same thing. Not for both. Like if there are two people in your life, one person actually wants to be with you. And the other person, you guys might not necessarily be on the same page. I feel like it's about a person coming towards you. Or it could be you opening up and sharing something with somebody, but this is about someone kind of expressing how they feel. You might get asked out. You might, someone might want to start over or start fresh. Someone has been doing some soul searching the time that they've been gone or distant. I almost feel like for some of you, if it's someone who was gone for too long, you're going to give them the cold shoulder. Because you feel like they made you wait, and it left you more so with a bitter taste in your mouth. But somebody does want to work things out. Someone wants to finish where they left off. Okay, now also I'm seeing this is the person, like I said, who maybe gave you the silent treatment or who was ignoring you. Now they want to come back. I don't know. Maybe, you know, they went through some changes. I don't know what their situation was, but something changed in their life and now they're available. At first they were unavailable to you. Emotionally, they just weren't there. Not taking up for that person. And maybe it's you, but there could have been like a lot of things going on. It could have been financial issues. It could have been a breakup. It could have been a number of things. And maybe someone lost their job and they were ashamed or embarrassed or anything. But now they're ready to come towards you again. And let me look at this Five of Cups. almost feel like this is some news that you don't want to hear too. Yeah, for some of you, it is about a message or some news that someone brings to you. And you're just like, oh my God, I didn't know. I don't know. I just feel like they just kind of come and give you some sort of news that bothers you. I was going to say bad news. I don't even know if it's bad news. It's just something that affects you emotionally. And then, like I said, for some of you, it is that ridiculous situation where it's more so like, oh no, who do I choose from? Like you have two people. One of them might be younger than you. There's an age difference. We have the older gentleman here and then a younger person here. Also could be dealing with Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So there are these two people that are coming towards you. Like both of these people have the balls or the confidence or whatever have you to come towards you. And you're just like, you get to pick one. You know, you're connecting with somebody, or these are people that you are interested in romantically. Yeah, I feel like it's a situation where you just overall get to choose. Yeah, there's a lot of energies around you. You could really be connecting with someone and you weren't expecting it, or you might find that you have an intense chemistry or a strong mutual attraction between you and another person, and you weren't expecting that for whatever reason. So some of you, look out for that love offering this weekend. Pay attention to those simple gestures. Sometimes we overlook them. And now, although the High Priestess, like I said, I feel that she is wanting you to use your own better judgment, use your own intuition on, how you want to move forward. I still want to see if I'm allowed to find out any additional information. I also see this as someone who has been keeping their secrets in the dark, especially I saw the Knight of Swords try to flip out. So either you were the holder of secrets or another air sign was. Somebody's going to be really surprised that someone opens up to them. Someone might even bring you flowers or send you flowers. This is going to restore your faith wherever you had lost it. You're going to receive confirmation by whatever it is that you were asking for from the universe to send to you or to give to you. So your needs are being met. Your ego is being fed. Whatever the ego wants, it gets. So I feel like this is about good news. I feel like it's about the truth coming out, or someone being honest with you, someone giving you an explanation, someone giving you feedback. So even if this was in relation to a job situation, maybe you lost your job, but you had previously applied for something else, or maybe you had talked about starting your own business. I feel like things are being made available to you now, and there's some sort of eye-opening experience that is happening this weekend, especially in regards to, love or romance, because I'm seeing you getting asked out, or someone just confessing or sharing a secret with you. Yeah, there's going to be communication. You might receive a message out the blue, or someone, like I said, someone might be sending that song or playing music for you. Someone may have even been looking for you, or maybe you have been looking for someone and trying to read between the lines. Now you don't have to read between the lines anymore because it's being out in the open. And I also feel like with the High Priestess, those of you that are your own tarot readers, if you do tarot reading and astrology, you are really trying to dig and find out, make sure that you understand, because I almost feel like something is going to be too good to be true. And so you're kind of digging and digging, like, are you sure? You're asking your cards over again, like, is this really happening? Do they really feel this way about me? Is it feeling really mutual? You're asking like all these questions. Or you're looking at these astrology, and I don't know if you guys saw another video where I mentioned something called Horary astrology, Horary. It's a type of astrology where you focus on a question that you really want to ask, and you create a chart for it, like it's a birthday. It's an event chart. You don't put it under male or female. When you go to astral.com, you check it off as an event chart. You put up the time, the exact time you thought of it, and the day that you're doing this chart, that's the birthday of the chart. And then you do it under, I don't know how to say the word though. It starts with an R. You can't do it. It's not a Placidus chart. You're supposed to do it. I think you can do like whole sign and Placidus, but from what I've been reading about it, you're supposed to do it under Riga something. It starts with an R. And you're supposed to do the chart under that. But whatever the case, you're supposed to look at like the first house and a seventh house and see if the lords of those houses are aspecting. If you study astrology, you know what I'm talking about. But you see if those lords are interacting, or see what houses they're sitting in, and then you can just Google all the information and see what that means. What does it mean when this is, because I'm still learning myself. It's really kind of difficult, but because of all the wording, and I'm just like, whoa. But it is a challenge, but it is interesting. But you are discovering that someone is very much so attracted to you. There's going to be flirtation even. Someone is also, either you are attracted to someone's spirituality or someone's wisdom, someone's knowledge on occult, or someone is attracted to you because of that. So it's like, even though you are coming off as some sort of teacher or a guru or a spiritual goddess or hoodoo goddess, whatever the case is, shaman, healer, whatever the case, somebody is attracted to that. They want to know more. They're curious about you. They want to talk to you about things, or they have questions, inquiries for you. I almost forgot. Yeah. So, and again, I'm getting age difference. I'm getting an older person and a younger person next to each other. So you might have the choice to choose between older and younger. I'm also seeing somebody who might be a single parent of 2 children too. That might be a clue for you guys. But see, the Lovers is coming out. You guys are going to get to choose. There are 2 love interests in your energy field. So if it doesn't happen this weekend, it is happening soon. Maybe with the Death card, maybe that won't be happening until the end of this month. So moving into Aquarius season. But hopefully for those of you that have been single and wanting love, you get to choose. If you're already in a relationship, maybe that's where the little anxiety or worry comes from, because you're actually attracted to this person, but you're already in a relationship. So it's like, what do I do? Do I keep this person in the dark? Do I hide my feelings? So there are things that you're going to need to trust your intuition about if you are already in an established relationship. All right, so I hope that helped or resonated with you guys. Feel free to leave your comments. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and many blessings to you.